In this video, we're going to take a closer look at some of the automation that exists within Once Accounting around book-to-tax adjustments. Within the Command Center, we have selected the Once Accounting demo company, and we have brought up this chart of accounts map and its tax leads. I'm going to toggle the full screen. In a previous video, we walked through this chart of account mapping, how it's automated, how things end up in these individual buckets. Today, we're just going to take a look at a few accounts, things like AR, AP. We can pull those things from QuickBooks on a cash basis, but for things like prepaids, things that really help our clients if they're doing a tax plan, it will have to have reversal mechanisms, so we can reverse out not only AR, but also prepaid. And we can automate those things. An example here would be found in prepaid expenses and prepaid rent. In this example, we can see prepaid rent is a balance of $36,000. In this example, this client has paid down a lot of their rent at the end of the year to drive down their taxes rather than having a large expense on the financials. We record that to prepaid rent. Typically, a CPA is going to have to make an adjustment on this on a routine basis, but the power of Once is that we're able to do and set up this adjustment to occur automatically. And that's done simply by selecting this green button and setting this account up as tax significant. So you can see here, this dialog box has appeared. Is this account tax significant? Yes. We're going to auto reverse. Should it be automatically reversed? Yes. And then we need to select the account that it goes to. We're going to reverse 100%. And if we weren't sure where to put this, we have a lot of pre-saved accounts that are in here. So for your client chart of accounts, if you're not sure where it needs to go, for purposes like this, we have all of the account types brought in: computers and other current assets, fixed assets, income, cost of goods sold. We've brought in all the account types. Now, obviously, this is rent, so it's not going to go into a computers bucket. So we're going to look for rent expense. And we can see here, rent expense. By hitting next, here's a summary. A single monthly adjusting entry will be made to reverse this account's balance into rent expense 100%. We can hit save. And now that we have that saved, we don't have to redo it again year over year. We have set this up to automatically repeat, and we're going to be able to do that automatically for as long as the client's file stays connected to our system. And we can do the same thing for prepaid advertising. We can do the same thing for prepaid insurance. Really, any prepaid and accrued accounts, we can set these up, AR, AP, to automatically reverse so that it's not something that the CPA firm has to do repeatedly on a routine basis. The power of this for tax prep is evident in terms of automating routine adjustments that one would have to do on a year-in, year-out basis when filing a tax return for a client. But this is even more powerful when it comes to advising your clients on a real-time basis for tax planning purposes and making sure that they're aware of everything going on. In order to demonstrate that, what I'm going to do is navigate over to the Benchmark Center. And we have a company, the Superhero Combined Company, that we have already booked all of the automation and made all the adjustments to. And so we can really show the power of how you can advise your client on a real-time basis using this example file. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to change this report as of last year, generate it. And you can see right here, the client is showing a net income of $1.5 million, which is actually a little down across all their entities from previous years. And so they are thinking that they will not have a very big tax bill. They will not have much liability. They lost a big client. But the reality is that they did, in fact, hoard some cash because they knew that they were losing that client. And so we can pull this on a tax basis and create a report that'll show us their real-time taxable income based on the tax lead as of last year, so we can truly see a real-time basis, let's collapse all this, of the difference between their book and tax income. So you can see here, I have an income statement again that's showing $1.5 million, but on a tax basis, their net income is almost $3.2 million. So this is double what they think, which is a big difference and not uncommon for CPAs to come across with clients. So using this book-to-tax automation, CPAs will be able to help their clients stay more on top of where they stand for a real-time tax basis throughout the year, helping eliminate surprises and also helping them make sure that they're allocating their resources more wisely in order to save on taxes. If you have any questions about the Once functionality and how it can help impact your CPA firm and your clients, please feel free to reach out.